It's end of the month, well, actually the beginning of a new one, and it's time to share with you my most worn fragrances of May 2020. So keep on watching to learn everything about those fragrances that I wore the most last month. Let's go. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. I try to do these monthly because it's a nice way to look back and see what I loved to wear the most. But to be honest with you, I won't mention a lot of perfumes in this video, so hopefully it won't be too long, just because I've been testing a lot of different perfumes in the last couple of weeks. You know, the stores were reopened, so I was able to go there and smell and spray myself with different fragrances, and there are only a few perfumes that I've been constantly reaching out for, and that's what we are gonna talk about in this video. But of course, I'm wondering which fragrances you loved the most during the month of May. You know, it was the last month of spring, my favorite season. I'm really excited for summer to come because hot weather is my favorite kind of weather, and it's still not warm enough for me in Germany, so I'm just trying to get into a summer mood with some perfumes. But definitely comment down below your most worn fragrances. I am dying to learn more about them. And just to mention really quickly before we get started, if you want to be connected with me and maybe chat with me, you can follow me on my social media such as Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget that I'm also on Patreon. And if you want to support me in one way or another and you have a possibility to do so, because remember, I'm still jobless jobless, you can check me out on Patreon. There are different tiers and the links are gonna be below in the description box. You can check that out, and without further ado, let's get started. So probably my most worn fragrance of the month is ALEXANDRIA de CAMARGUE by the French niche brand Parfumeure, and this was the late birthday present from my boyfriend Benny. I requested this perfume because in my review on it I mentioned that I fell in love with it since the moment I tried it for the first time. You know, I got a free sample from the Parfumeur's official website, which you can do too. They offer 2 free samples. You need to pay for the shipping though, and I was really excited for this fragrance and it did not disappoint me. And if you're wondering why I love it so much, well, first of all, it's powdery. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Yana loves powdery fragrances, and this one is not dusty powdery, it's not typically powdery, it's very fresh. It reminds me of a rice powder cloud because there is actually a note of rice powder in there, and I'm thinking of doing top list of rice powdered fragrances, so let me know if that sounds like an interesting idea to you. I know that I've already mentioned that, and a lot of people said yes, do that video. I believe that was in the review on this one, and by the way, if you want more information on it, you can check out that video. The link is going to be on the screen and in the description box down below. But as I was telling you, it smells like a rice powder, and at the same time there is a lot of floralcy in there, which smells very abstract, so I can't really tell you that I can identify some specific flower in there. It smells like a very abstract, sheared out, powdery floral accord, and to me this is a very comforting scent that I wear literally so often when I go to bed, when I wake up, throughout the day. It's just amazing. It's literally one of my signature scents and the first Parfumeure perfume in my collection, and I definitely want to add more of them. So next one is Impermanence, and it is one of the finalists of Art and Olfaction Awards 2020, and I reviewed some of the finalists in a separate video which you can check out, but I've also done a whole line overview of CHRISTELE JACQUEMIN's perfumes, and Impermanence is the scent of beautiful powdery tea that doesn't smell of those green tea accords in the perfume. Or if you know what I'm talking about, no, it smells like green tea leaves, but not like green and leafy. It smells like real tea, you know, when you open the bag of tea and you just put your nose into it, and it has like this lightly woodsy and very fresh aromatic aroma. There are also some spicy notes in there, and the note of hinoki wood makes it very, very elegant. And since it's so calming and soothing, I've been reaching out for it a lot because I love aromatic perfumes when it is windy, and it has been windy so oft in May. So yeah, this is definitely one of my most worn perfumes. And if you want more information on this brand, definitely check out my review on the whole collection. So as I was going out, and literally we had two play evenings. I don't know how to call them, you know, when you play different games with your friends, like activities. So there are cards with different words, and you need to draw something and another person needs to guess, or you do a pantomima, like you show something without saying anything and then another person needs to guess, or you explain the word. And it was a very funny evening with Benny's friends. First we did couples against each other, so me and Benny and two other couples, and then we were 3 girls and 3 boys, so we had guys against the girls, and first guys won and then girls won, and then we mixed, and that was really like super funny evening. And on that occasion, I reached out for China Affair by Alexandria Fragrances, which is inspired by my favorite Coromandel from the exclusive Chanel's collection. And that is a gorgeous patchouli fragrance with a lot of chocolate in there, and this is pretty much a dupe. It smells exactly like Coromandel. I got it for a review because I've been dreaming about Coromandel, but I literally have no money for it, and once I have, I will buy the original one. But so far I'm very satisfied with China Affair, and I like to wear it when it's evening time, and so I knew that we'll stay there for a long time with friends playing, you know, having fun. And that perfume, it's just really empowering because of that patchouli. It smells expensive and I really loved it. And actually when I'm going out with, because that was sort of like one-time situation that we went out, met with friends and did something together. Other than that, I'm just walking with my dog and mom, you know, in the village. And I'm also reaching out for China Fair because, you know, that perfume makes me like a superstar walking down the red carpet. So the next one is actually something a bit more effortless, and that's Shades of Column by Izumiyaki. You know, this perfume also features note of rice powder. See, I loved my rice powder, and if you know good rice powder fragrances, let me know in the comments your favorite ones. But this one is so fresh. It's pretty similar to this, like they don't smell similar, but their vibe is very similar because both are powdery, fresh floral fragrances. I like this one way more, but this one is just a bit more appropriate for every day. Literally, it sits next to my door, you know, and when I'm running out, you know, and I have no time to think what should I wear, I just grab it, make a few sprayers, and it's enough. Literally, it works. It does the job. It's fresh. It's, I don't know, it's mass appealing, nice designer fragrance that doesn't smell like everything else out there, and that's why I appreciate it. So an indie spot on Perfecto by Galactica Fragrances, and to me this is a rainbow after the rain in a bottle. It's a very fruity composition with notes of pear, melon, grapefruit, champaca, patchouli and driftwood, but it smells pretty masculine on me, and it's like a good Chanel perfume with lots and lots of fruits. So it's a very sunny and happy perfume that lasts literally forever. At least on my skin, it stays on for many hours, and it's an awesome perfumer, as so many of Galactica fragrances. And once again, that is one of those summer smelling perfumes that I tried to lift my mood with. So yeah, Perfecto by Galahad Fragrances was definitely something that I reached out for a lot. And that completed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, guys. Let me know which of these perfumes sounded most interesting to you, and how was your May? I need to tell you that it got a bit better, but I'm still without a job, and I'm sure that that won't change soon. So that's for. If you like my videos, definitely make sure to give them thumbs up so I see your support, and also comment, subscribe, you know, show that engagement so YouTube algorithm will push my videos. And you know, I have a second channel in Russian, and I posted a video about exclusive roses like I did on this channel, так что если вы говорите по-русски, обязательно подписывайтесь на мой второй канал, ссылка будет в описании под этим видео. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome June. Let me know what you want to see from me, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye, guys.